I just finished this mobile storage unit, and if you watch that video, you'll know that I built that specifically to catch the random clutter that collects on all of the horizontal surfaces here in my shop, mainly my workbench. Now, part of my plans was to build a new workbench to replace the one I have now, something a little bit more functional, but I've decided to keep the one that I have, at least for now. To make it work better in the space, I want to shorten it up. And to do that, I'm going to cut about 2.5 inches off one end and about 15.5 inches off the other. And I'm using a jigsaw to make this cut because I can't remember if I used any screws or nails or anything in here to help hold this dovetailed end on. Well, I can see now that there weren't any screws in there, so I can go ahead and set up a fence for my circular saw to cut this off clean. So I started cutting one end with the battery-powered skill saw, which would have cut through the whole top. But the blade, I guess, is not sharp enough to do this, and it went all over the place. So I had to use the quarter one to cut it again, except this didn't go all the way through, and I had to finish it up with a flush trim bit put in the router. Now I can set the workbench down on its side so I can get at the base. What I need to do next is take off the big stretcher that goes across. And what holds these on are what are known as countertop bolts that I put through the trestle leg on the end, and then they go into these holes in the stretcher with this rectangular nut. With that taken off, I can bring it to the miter saw and trim 12 inches off the length. And of course, I'll have to re-drill the holes that take those bolts again. And I'm using the end that already has the holes as a template to mark those out. And then to reinstall the bolts in the stretcher, I'm going to use a small magnet to hold the rectangular nut just to get it started. I cut 12 inches off the stretcher because I need to move the other leg further in. And this is just bolted on with big lag screws that I'm going to undo. And then after it's bolted back onto the stretcher on this end, I'll fasten it again to the underside of the table. And then I can stand it upright again and set up my fence to make my other cut. Now, I don't know how many times I've done this over the years. I think the last time was maybe a little over a year ago, but I'm going to sand the top again and refinish it with water-based polyurethane. After the finish was dry on the top, I picked the best location for the workbench here in my shop, and I actually marked out on the concrete floor where I want it to be. Just in case I move it for some reason, I want it to go back exactly where it is. And that's because I want to level the top for this location. The concrete floor in my shop is not level, it's up and down all over the place. So what I've done is I've added blocks to the bottom of the legs, and these serve two purposes. First, they lift the bench up higher because it was a little bit too low before. And also they give me the ability to scribe the fit exactly to the floor. And to make it even less likely to slip after this, I'm going to add these squares of rubber to the bottom with polyurethane construction adhesive, and I'm using masking tape to hold them in place until the glue dries. Of course, I want to get it back down in place so that the weight of the bench will help to make the rubber stick evenly to the feet. And that's a bit of a trick because I'll break the masking tape if I go shifting it around on the feet. So I've got a strip of hardwood underneath the leg to keep those feet up off the floor until I get it fairly close to where it needs to be. All I need to do now is double check to make sure it is level and it's good to go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. This workbench has been with me from the beginning. I actually built this before I started on YouTube, so I'd really like to keep it around. And maybe now that I'm getting close to having everything sorted out here in my workshop, I'll get a lot of good use out of it again.